In recent years, ETFs or exchange-traded funds have become a popular investment vehicle. They have offered investors an easy and efficient way to diversify their portfolios. In this video, we'll be looking at what is an ETF, what are advantages in ETFs, how to choose the best ETF, and how to start investing in ETFs. As an investment option, ETFs are the type of investment that can be traded on an exchange. In other words, ETFs are a great way for investors to gain exposure to a more diversified portfolio of assets, such as stocks, commodities, bonds, and many more, just like them. ETFs work by tracking a specific index, such as the S&P 500, and holding a basket of assets that represent the underlying index. For example, an ETF that tracks S&P 500 would hold a portfolio of stocks that are included in the index. This allows investors to gain exposure to the stock market without having to buy individual stocks. And that leads us to look at the three main advantages of investing in ETF. One of the primary advantages of investing in ETFs is their low cost. Compared to mutual funds, ETFs have lower expense ratios and are usually characterized by lower management costs thanks to their passive investment structure. Another advantage of ETFs is their flexibility. ETFs can be bought and sold throughout the day, just like individual stocks. This allows investors to have more control over their investments and react to market changes quickly. Lastly, diversification is also another benefit of investing in ETFs. Because ETFs track a benchmark index, investors can gain exposure to a wide range of stocks in a single investment. This helps reduce the specific risk associated with a single stock or sector. When it comes to choosing the best ETFs for your portfolio, there are a few factors to consider. Here are some key points to keep in mind. Number one, the purpose of your investment. First of all, establish a goal of your investment. If you want to gain exposure to a specific market or industry, you can look for ETFs that track the corresponding sector indices. Number two, the performance and history. Examining the past performance of an ETF can provide insight into their future performance. However, it is important to emphasize that past performance doesn't guarantee future results. Number three, liquidity and trading volumes. A liquid ETF is characterized by a high daily trading volume and tight spreads between the bid and ask price. Good liquidity ensures that investors can buy and sell shares of the ETF without significant problems at a fair price. It is advised to opt for ETFs with a high trading volume to avoid situations where you may incur additional costs or trading difficulties. Number four, costs and expenses. It's important to consider the management costs known as the expense ratio, which represent the annual expenses incurred by the investor to own the ETF. Additionally, take into account other expenses as well, such as trading commissions and price spreads. A low expense ratio can help the overall return of the ETF over the long term. 5. Investment structure and methodology. ETFs can follow a variety of investment strategies, including the passive approach, which simply tracks a benchmark index, and the active approach, which involves active portfolio management. It is important to understand the ETF's investment strategy and whether it aligns with your preferences and return expectations. If you're thinking about getting started in ETFs, XCB is the ideal solution for you. With XCB, you get access to thousands of markets all in just one app. The XCB platform offers a huge selection of real ETFs and ETF CFDs with over 350 real ETFs and 150 ETF CFDs to choose from. And what makes XCB even more attractive is its commission policy. You can invest in real stocks and ETFs without paying any commission. This means you can invest without worrying about additional costs that could erode your returns. XCB also offers a Learn to Trade Academy that includes over 30 hours of free educational content, in addition to a daily market analysis, articles all about trading, and in-depth ebooks on fundamental and technical analysis. Make sure you follow XCB to learn more about trading and investing.